Hi, welcome back to the trading blog for besttradingsystem.org. We're just highlighting a few examples of how to apply this free trading system that we're currently giving away on our website. That's at besttradingsystem.org. We're using the Australian Stock Exchange as an example, and just before we go too far, we're using this free charting software called Incredible Charts just to demonstrate where we're up to. If I show you the All Ordinaries, which is the kind of the equivalent of the Dow Jones, it's the broad index for the Australian Stock Exchange. You notice here that on Friday, and in fact all of last week while I was away on holidays, we ducked down underneath the red line for the broad market. So what that means is it's a bit of a flag that things might not be going as well. Certainly as they have been through here when we were heading up a little bit, and so that's just something to have in the back of your mind. Okay, let's go to our dream team of stocks. These are ones we would like to own if the correct buy signal presented itself. The reason is obvious on this share. Perfect curves, look at that all the way up there. The price, which is this dark line, has never crossed this red line in the last 6 months, and it's going up at the rate of 100 or 200% a year, which is an amazing amazing rise. Okay, so it's Aurora Oil and Gas. It's in the averages, but nowhere near the red line, so nothing to do if you own that today. Now this one I'm actually going to remove from the dream team because it's had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 crosses of that red line in the last few months, and it's just normally once they cross that red line they can be removed from our dream team. Every now and then you can let it get away with 1 day dip depending on the stock. You just need to watch it. But AVO, Avoca Resources, it's a gold miner I think, that's going to get removed from my list now. Some of this happened while I was away on holidays. So, okay, Griffin Minerals, sorry, GRY. This one hasn't really had too many indiscretions. The curves are starting to look better and better. And it's not a buy or a sell today, it's just sitting here in the averages. A buy is if it closed above that green line. That would indicate, by this system anyway, that could be a potential buy. Iluka Resources, ILU, looking solid, looking good. Not really a buy today technically. It didn't quite come down into the averages, but looking good, no, certainly not a sell. The overall market in the US was down on Friday, so we would expect maybe some of these to pull back a bit today. Once again, IGO, this one we put on our radar about 2 weeks ago because once this sort of flat period here disappears, and we'll have very good solid looking curves on that one. So that is kind of what was potentially a buy during the week. I'd say that is the sort of thing we could look at buying in the next few days. Okay, this one has presented a buy signal today. It's IGR. So you can see here that whilst it's been down in the averages, it has come up here and closed above the green line on Friday afternoon. So at 57.5 it was. That is a buy signal by this trading system. So we're not giving advice to buy it, but that is a potential buy signal for today. Okay, this one is IAU. Similarly, this one is looking good for 6 months, starting to really get the growth rate going here, and it was down in the averages and has closed up probably on Wednesday or Thursday here, and is still up fairly high there now. So I'm still looking for a buy on that one. I was probably last week in the middle of the week it was one, but it was the perfect signal for a buy, but I wasn't here, so that's tough. Okay, next one. McMillan Shakespeare. So once again we've been down in the averages and we're coming up here, and it closed at 720, the green line 723, not quite a buy, and with the market down on Friday this might duck down a bit in here today. When that closes up above that green line, it would be yet another chance to purchase that stock. It's going up, excellent curves on that one. Once again, that's one we own. Programs, this was a big short probably 3 weeks ago that we called, and now it's had a big counter trend rally here up towards the green line. Once again, if it gets into the averages and closes back down under, we'll know that that is another buy signal, another sell signal, sorry, to sell that short if you're interested in that. And similarly with What If actually did present a classic sell signal there because it's been in the averages and come back down and closed under the green line there. So if you're into shorting, you're looking for some coverage, especially on a day today where the overall market is expected